Hey everybody, it's your girl Bree dropping gems, and I'm back with another video. So today I want to talk about unclaimed money. Now, what is unclaimed money? Unclaimed money is any financial asset that has been left inactive or unclaimed by its owner for a period of time. Okay. So how can we get this unclaimed money or see if we have any? You're going to go to www.missingmoney.com. This is a free site to find unclaimed funds in your name. It is used by government agencies in multiple states, and it covers unclaimed paychecks, utility deposits, refunds, and etc. How to search for this money? Like I stated before, you're going to go to missingmoney.com. You're going to enter your name in whatever state that you're trying to search for your claim. You're going to review the results carefully. Now, I say carefully because you do not want to claim any money that does not belong to you. You're going to click claim and it's going to match you. And once it finds that match, and if it is actually you, you're going to get an email. And in that email, it's going to ask you for proof of identity, like your social security number and your ID. It's going to need proof of your old address and your current address. And that can be an old bill, a lease, etc. It's going to let everything you need. It's going to let you know everything that you need in that email as well. And it's also going to have some supporting documents. Also, you can check for refunds or any unclaimed money in other states. So you're going to go, like I said, to the Missing Money website. You can even repeat the search for family members. So if you have an auntie or a grandmother or anybody like that that's not tech savvy, you can go ahead and search for them as well. Now, all states are not combined with the missingmoney.com like California and Texas. So you may have to enter those in separately. Instead of going to the missingmoney.com, you may have to go to California unclaimed property or Texas unclaimed property. It should pop right up for you. Now, if you guys hang in there with me, I want to show you the process from beginning to the end. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to give you guys an example on how to fill out a claim to see. Also, you can check for refunds or any unclaimed money in other states. So you're going to go, like I said, to the Missing Money website to see if you have any funds that are due to you. So here I am. I'm at the website. Now let me go to the home page. So this right here is a home page once you go to missingmoney.com. And over here it says claiming property. You're going to type in your last or your business name. And then at the bottom, you're going to type in your first name. So my last name is Collins. First name is Brianna. Then you're going to click search. Now, right here, just give it a little minute while I verify your browser. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. Now, none of these do not belong to me. I've never been at any of these addresses. So you want to do your due diligence. Just because it says your first and last name, that does not mean it's yours, because you may not be the only Brianna Collins out here. As you can see, I'm not, because these are not any addresses that I have ever lived at. But just so I can show you guys an example of how to claim these funds, I'm just going to claim one. And I'm going to go up here and then I'm going to click view claim properties. And then it's going to ask for the claimant relationship, which will be myself. Or owner. So I'm the owner, not actually the owner, but just for example purposes. Then you're going to click file claim. Now right here it says enter your current contact information. So right here you just follow these steps. It's pretty self-explanatory. Add in all your information. Tax ID number. If this is a business, this is going to be your tax ID number right here. Most of the time that's your EIN. Then once you do that, you're going to go to next. Then it's going to route you to a claim. You're going to get a claim number, okay? And it's going to send something to your email. Now, when you get that email, it's going to look something like this. Dear claimant, thank you for contacting the Office of Indiana Attorney General Unclaimed Property Division. Now, depending on what state you live in, it may not say Indiana Attorney. It'll be whatever state that you lived in to where you submitted that claim for. Then right here, it says you recently initiated a claim. Then this is the claim number. Then in order for us to process your claim, we must receive additional documentation. Please refer to the attached claim form for the details. Now, at the bottom of this email is going to be a claim summary form that's going to look like this. Now, like I said, it's going to be a little different if it's not Indiana. This is an Indiana claim summary. Right here at the top, it just verifies your personal information. Right here is your name and email and things like that. Whatever company it was that owed you money, then it's going to have the price and the total. Now, at the bottom of this email, it's going to ask for whatever documentations that it may need. And then once you get all that together, you're going to go back to the email and then you're going to click this link. And once you click that link, you will be able to upload all your forms. Now, to know you submitted your forms correctly, you're going to get something like this. This right here is basically your confirmation. This says documentation for claim ID number 6726731 successfully submitted for processing. Now, processing does take 2 to 3 weeks, so give it some time. If you do have a delay and it's been over 2 to 3 weeks, you may go and reach out to them at the email. Go back to the email. I don't have it in the screenshot, but at the top, it does have their email address, and they also have their phone number at the bottom to where you can reach out to the company or whatever place that place that it is that you submitted your claim for. Like I said, this is the Indiana Attorney General, so it may be different for you if you're in a different state. And then you go ahead and give them a call. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.